some work. How do I start introducing the person, as ignorant as I am, to sign language?
I didn't get the question.
Okay,
clear.
somebody doesn't know. So myself, I'm ignorant of it. How do I start
communicating with a deaf person?
Exactly.
If you don't know the sign language and the deaf person knows how to sign.
Exactly.
So first of all, when you meet the deaf person, you just wave at him or her, and then you start with a smile. And then you use the body gestures. If you can sign, maybe I want to give you something, so you just do.
Okay.
So that the person.
And what you did is the illiterate sign.
Yes, yes,
okay.
please.
How torrid or difficult is it for normal deaf people, knowing that we just don't seem to be in their world and don't understand them?
Sometimes they think we, the hearing people, don't want them to come closer to us. So we are just, let's say, should I use discriminating? Discriminating against them. They are not, so they don't want to come closer, because when they come closer, you might think, you're coming to affect me with this, your deafness. If I come closer to you, I'll become deaf. I mean, when I was learning the sign language, people were telling me, hey, if you don't take care, you become deaf. Even my sisters used to tell me, hey, obey mumu. And I was like, oh, even if I'm mum, I like it, because anytime I'm around them, I feel so proud.
A friend of mine, managing director for PCN Construction, he called me Prince Charles Nkrumah and said he was surprised when I introduced you and you could talk. Do you get such reactions that because you are doing signing, they assume that you're also deaf?
Yes. Sometimes if we are working together, let's say I'm working with the deaf people and we are communicating, they'll say, hey, nice lady, hey, she's deaf, hey, she cannot communicate. But sometimes I pretend not to talk, so that they will say whatever they want to say, and then later on I'll say, hi. Then they say, hey, so you can talk? I said, yes, I can talk.
When you wanted to learn the signing, how did your family take it, knowing that this is the perception even ordinary people on the streets have?
For my mom, she was okay. But my siblings, they were like, hey, you become deaf, or we don't want you to become deaf and stuff. I said, oh, no. It's just the language. I'm not going to become it.
So that's what happened?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm calling somebody on the line for you, somebody you know very well. Good morning to you. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. What's your name?
Tony.
Great. Love, do you know Tony?
Yes, I do.
Who is Tony?
Tony, we check together. He's my brother.
In Sawam,
yes, it's Sawam Road Church of Christ.
Church of Christ. In Sawam Road Church of Christ. That's the branch name,
yes,
right?
Please.
Okay. And how would you describe Love in the first place, Tony?
Basically, she's been an inspiration, because along the line, whilst I was learning the sign, she was a senior to me. She had learned it quite earlier before I came in. But looking at her, being a source of inspiration to the deaf community, I thought I could be a support to her. So I also picked up alongside her while she was learning, and she's been a great source of inspiration by teaching me more through my association with her. She's had a very great impact on me in my quest to learn the sign language and to have a positive impact on the deaf community as well.
And I think I need to come to your church. You said it's a Sawam Road Church of Christ, eh?
Yeah, it's a sector.
Okay, don't worry. So that's where I can learn beginner sign language.
Sure, yeah.
All of you have embraced it. Why?
The concept of Christianity in the message of Jesus Christ, the concept of Christianity encompasses virtually everybody. There were no discrimination, and he wholeheartedly accepted everyone, whether able or disabled. With this same concept, we believe that persons who are unable to hear or talk also have the opportunity of receiving the word of God. So that was the basis. That's why we learned sign language, so that we might be able to carry the gospel to persons who are deaf.
How many of you do sign in at that branch, Church of Christ?
Okay, so we have a couple of interpreters. So we have probably really about 10 people who are good, who we could use as interpreters. But every now and then we are training new interpreters. We use ourselves as teachers to train new interpreters every now and then. Beyond that, we are also encouraging the entire congregation to learn basic sign language so that when they meet people who are deaf, they might be able to say, oh, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. And that you can even visit us at Nsaro Church of Christ, where we have interpreters who will help you understand the word of God. So we are trying to, bring the entire church to the whole knowledge of sign language, especially the basic sign language.
Charlie, Tony, you guys, you inspire me. Yeah, but if there's one thing you want to tell Love for her to get encouraged, what would you say, Tony?
Love.
Yes.
Basically, when we all started this, and this was not where we were anticipating. This is not the height we were anticipating to get to. In fact, when I watch you on telly every time doing the news brief, and I'm very happy. Sometimes if I'm not at home and I'm at an open area where I have friends, I just call my friends to tell them, hey, this is my friend, or she's my tight friend. We learn sign language together. I become so proud of you, and I want to encourage you so much. And I want to use this opportunity to encourage all those people who are learning sign language that it is possible that we can live in a very similar society where people who can talk, the hearing society members, can also communicate freely with the people within the deaf society, so that we can have a very similar society. Just as the example in Martha's Vineyard in the US, where people within the community learned sign language to the extent that the people who were deaf were not seen as persons who were disabled, because the use of sign language was being used by all members within the society. And we are doing our best. I wish others also see this small thing that we are doing and also come in to join us so that we can have a positive impact on our society, especially the deaf community.
Charlie, Tony, I'm now from this morning an ex-official member of your church.
You're welcome.
all the best for the morning. And Love, now let's talk about how you got to be enrolled into all this nationally. Before this, what were you doing?
Before the sign language?
Yes, no, before this event, the press conference update.
I had a couple of programs on GTV.
Okay.
Learning to read, reading to learn.
Okay.
Girls.
So you were doing all those
and
dates?
Then whenever the president is coming to give a speech or set match or any of the events,
One of you?
Yes, please. No. I do
you
interpret.
Do it?
Yes, please.
The president requests you?
Oh, okay. Mr. Mpabin recommended me to.
Mr. Ebenezer Mpabin.
Ebenezer Mpabin recommended me to the team.
Yeah, he taught me at GBC training school.
Okay.
All right. So at the end of the day, we know that what you do attracts a lot of viewership.
Yes,
okay.
please.
So what has been the response so far when you are standing beside Kojo Apong Nkrumah and all that?
People are
Even though people logically will be watching GTV before now, but now it's on every TV station virtually.
Yeah. Sometimes people will say, hey, I don't even listen to maybe the president or Apong Nkrumah. I'll be watching you, though I don't understand what you are saying. I just admire you doing something with your hands and then your body gestures. I really love watching you, so keep it up. Some will say, oh, should I say it?
Say it.
She's big, look at her checks, look at her tummy.
Yeah.
Just now that she started working with the president and then Ministry of Information, she has grown big. She's chopping money. Hey, Akola with your discount. Very soon, we'll be sit down, story building.
Yeah, and we're opening the phone lines. I have Arela Enyo Amekuji. I know very well, she's a nurse, and also says, tell her that Aurelia.
Yes.
I did that. You say again? Aurelia. Sorry. Ural me. Ashama boy, how can I pronounce this name? Okay, Aurelia. Yeah. Good morning to you. I know you as well. And good morning. She said, tell her that Aurelia is proud of her.
Yes.
So you have
yes,
some good friends
true,
who are
yes.
watching, and I have to say that that's a good one. And I lost Aurelia's number. It's good that she just sent me a text again, so our chat continues. But look, we're opening the phone lines. Make sure you call. You have any words of encouragement. You watch her. We'll again show you how you get to know her or how you got to know her. It's at those briefings at the Ministry of Information. And before now, she'd been doing some work at GBC. But look at her. Just take a listen. You see, and already the phone. Okay, so good morning to you. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Well. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Please, what's your name?
Alice.
Hey, my mom.
Your name again?
Alice.
Alice. Okay.
Yes.
And love, that's your mom.
Yes.
Okay, so Auntie Alice, tell us how proud you are of your daughter.
I'm very.
Oh, the phone lines are not helping us. We'll re-establish.
Yes, my daughter.
Okay, so that's Alice Mom. We'll establish that line again, and I'm sure we'll get it in check. But we already have Nanaya from Kumasi, who's calling through the phone line on your screen, 03022116910. And Nanaya, what do you have to say to Love?
Good morning, Roland.
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Yeah, normal. Yeah, we are doing well.
Great.
I just want to encourage the ladies. I actually appreciate it. I know there are many of our kind who appreciate the job that she's doing. I like her confidence, the ability to stand in presence of the crowd and do what she does. She's just amazing. She's just amazing. She should just keep it up and do all this. Ghana appreciate it. I know in no time she will reap a lot of the dividends and the profit that she got out. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Nana. And it's we'll go back to the phone lines. We've brought Auntie Alice back on the line. Auntie Alice, how proud are you for Love and what she's doing for Ghana?
First of all, for all this.
The line is bad.
Yeah, the line is bad. Okay, please make sure you call.
No, I didn't know it because we.
Well, the line is bad. We're trying as much as possible. But please make sure you keep calling. The lines are already on your screens. So we have them. Call 030221691 or 2. Okay, 030221691 or 2. And let us know what you think. 03022116991 or 2. We have Halidu on the line. Halidu, good morning. Halidu, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tamale.
Okay, please lower the volume of your TV. It will help us. And any words of encouragement you have for Love, let us know.
I just feel proud of her. Every time I see her on telly, I'm very, very proud. And I want to encourage her that she should continue with that.
Thank you as well. Please keep calling 03022116991 or 2. We do have Love. I wanted to say Alice. Alice is the mother's name. Love Emisa. She is the lady who does the sign language or the translations, we have to call it, when we have the main event, and that is the press briefings that we keep having on coronavirus. And you see him now standing with the energy minister. As the last 2 events. Okay, and that's it. What's she saying? All right. Okay, so we have Auntie Alice back on the line. Auntie Alice, good morning.
Good morning.
Great. Now you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Please, how proud are you of Love?
I'm very.
Why? I'm surprised.
And the
far too bad.
Okay. The line is bad. Let's go to Abdul. Abdul Mankarigu is where he's calling from. Abdul calling from Mankarigu.
Roland.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning. Any words of encouragement, and what do you have to say about how we have to...
This is Abdul Gani Mankarwo from
Oh!
Savannah region.
Yeah, Abdul.
Yes.
Abdul.
You see, always I've been saying that you people are making us proud. Because, you see, the first time I saw her, I thought she's also I won't mention, she's also but the day that I got to understand that she's a person that, like the way we speak.
Okay, wait. You said the first time you saw her, you thought she was deaf.
Yes, but I don't want to mention the name, so that is why I just.
Again, it's the stigma, right?
See, but the way she's doing, I'm telling you, like for me, if I open, I just twin my TV set to Joy News, and I saw her or the young, I think there are two
Yes.
sometimes I do.
There's a man too, yes.
Yeah, the young guy too. So they are making us proud, and we the young guys and our brothers, we also can convince them to learn, because she's making us proud, But she shouldn't follow people saying that she got she can get a lot of money, what and what. As a human being, if they say you are getting money, you're supposed to be proud of that, you know. Because if you didn't be there as a interpreter with the Minister of Information, President himself, you know, people would have not been saying this. But because you are with this big high people in the nation. So that is why people do call him and call her that she's getting a lot of money. But inshallah, she'll get money. Inshallah, all of us will get the big money in this country before we die. Inshallah. God bless you people, Joy News and Joy FM and the whole multimedia. God bless you, Roland.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roland.
Thank you, Abdul. We also wish you a happy Ramadan, that you go through safely. Observe the social distancing rules and use the hand sanitizers and all the protocols that are needed. And let's go to Atudadze from Amprobi. Atu.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you have to say to Love?
Okay, Roland. Tell Love, my name is Atudadze.
Yes, I just when she was smiling.
I just want to tell her that I love her passion. She's had this passion for a very long time. And sometimes when they have late programs, I always ask myself, how is Love going home after this program? And she put her life at risk for all of us and for the vulnerable to also get the information. So Love, I love your passion and your commitment to what you do. And it's an inspiration for all young ones that no matter your passion, that you have to be consistent and it will take you to places. Before this program, I was asking myself, so nobody is putting a spotlight on Love or Clement, the other guy who does the sign language.
Well, we are.
I am so happy that multimedia, you've always set the pace. And thank you for doing this.
Yes.
God richly bless you. We appreciate you for putting the name of the church also out there.
Yes. As far as we're related, we have Auntie Alice back on the line. Auntie Alice.
Papa.
Please. Okay. Obanya no way, no. Energy problem. Just say anything good you want to tell your own daughter, Love.
As I said, I thank the good Lord Almighty for bringing and the church, it's our Road Church of Christ Circle, for introducing this sign language in the church. And through that, look at where God has brought up my child. I pray that all the good things in the sign language, but the most of all, humility, respect the elders, listen, and she should not be proud, but be humble in the Lord, so that whatever the good Lord wants to work through her, it will come to life. Without God, we cannot do anything. I thank the good Lord for my daughter. Everything that is good, that is what the Lord wants my daughter to be. It's not her, but the Lord. I put her in the hands of the Almighty God, and the elders and everybody in the Zawa Road Church of Christ. They have helped me to help my daughter. In Jesus' name, amen.
Mothers and their words of inspiration and prayers. Charlie, this one, no other amor can go fit up. Well, Auntie Alice, thank you very much. And continue to do good and pray for her. I'm sure that definitely God's inspiration would always be on her and her prayers will be listened to. Thank you very much. Well, in the meantime, again, we'll call a couple of people before we wrap up right here. And I also have this one coming from Mensa Oklu, who lives in Akachi, and says, tell her that we residents and all those who live in Akachi Munenu are proud of you. And your work has been appreciated. And more so, we also need to get some other related issues also on board. But what will be your last words, love? Knowing that it's a journey you have decided to undertake, how would you want to be best appreciated based on the work you do? And then the rewards also need to follow.
Should I? I want to say something before.
Okay, please. You're free.
I want to say a very big thank you to my boss, Dr. Agri Dalcom. He always encouraged me. Anytime we go for a program, Dr. Agri will tell me, love, go and sign. Even though they've not called me, he will say, go and sign, go and sign. There's no one there. Go and sign. He always encouraged me, and I'm so proud of him. He made me who I am. Let me just say that he made me who I am today.
Dr. Agri Dalcom.
Dr. Agri Dalcom.
Okay.
He has been telling me to learn hard, further my education. Whenever I go wrong, he will not hide it. He will just come out and say, love, this and this and this is what you are doing that is not good. You have to do this, you have to do this. Even when I wear dress and it's not nice, he will come and tell me, as for this, your dress there, it's not nice and stuff. So I thank you so much. I thank the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, Honorable Osechi Honorable Osechi Mensah Bonsu. He came to my office and he was encouraging me. He says, hey, are you the one? I'm so proud of you. And I want to say very good thank you to him for all that he has been doing for me. And then the staff, Mr. Owusu, Tetevi, they always encourage me. And all the staff, if I'm going to mention the names.
Staff of where?
Staff of Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs.
Okay.
And then my colleagues.
That's where you work?
Yes, that's where I work.
Okay. No, that's a great.
Sign language is, let's say, my passion.
Your passion.
My passion.
Charlie, passion. Passion, Puni. Well, and so we have to thank you, Love, Emisa.
Please,
you have one more?
Yes.
Oh, free to go.
I forgot to thank my able assistant, Dinah Emisa, my sister-in-law. She's very, very good.
Dinah. So was that a sign, that thing you did?
I thumb up.
Thumb up. Please, thumb up is not a sign. I'm telling you, but thumb up is no be sign.
No,
okay.
no, it's a sign.
It's a sign.
Well, in whatever you're doing.
Okay, so even in sign language?
Yes, we have to.
Okay. So, do you like music?
Of course, I do.
Apart from gospel music, do you know the music of Sarkodie and the other ones?
I don't know the lyrics.
Okay, do you know One Love Kubolo?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. So One Love Kubolo is on next. Now, I want you to sign while you talk. We have One Love. What did you say? Do it again. One Love.
Yes, please.
I'm told you don't like... okay, so we have some difficulty linking up. We had wanted to do this. Okay, One Love is coming, streaming in. Look, technology is good, so you know you have to stay with us as far as this is concerned. But Love Emi-san, thank you very much, and we wish you all the best. But One Love, is that One Love?
Yeah.
We've been having a great interaction with Love Emi-san. She does the sign language when the COVID team, that is the Ministry of Information, is briefing Ghanaians. What would you want to say to her?
Wow, I mean, but first of all, we thank her for her service, because it's one of the essential services, because we definitely need people who cannot hear to know what's going on. And I'd like to know when she learned how to do the sign for the word corona.
Okay. So how did you learn the word corona?
No, it's an international word. This is the sign for corona.
Huh?
This is a sign for coronavirus. This is a sign because it has crowned.
Oh. Oh, because it has crown.
So yes, that's how come they invented this sign for corona.
So do it again. Corona.
Corona.
I heard corona is like a Spanish or Latin word for crown.
Yes.
Corona means
Corona.
crown.
Yes.
So a king's crown. How would you sign that one too?
King.
A chief or a king's crown.
Okay, this is crown. This is crown.
But corona is.
It's like this. Please, you are dancing.
All right. Please take us for a break. Talk while you sign.
Are we closing?
Yeah, no, we're going for a break.
Sorry.